This is the Scythe Bear. Welcome to a beautiful day here on Titan. Never seen it like this before. No storms, no wind, no weather at all. It's just really beautiful. Starfield never ceases to surprise me. Today,
got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities. Sure.
I'd like to view and modify my ship. Thank you. We're going to take a look at a ship that I have made. This is the United Colonies Navy Landing Craft Personnel Model 3. You can see the general stats there on the left. Give you a second to look at them. This ship is basically a landing craft meant to shuttle a platoon of Marines from one end of the cosmos to the next. Now, it has some problems. The least of which is that it doesn't have enough landing gear, or landing pads, excuse me. Loading bays, I'll get it out right yet. It's only got one loading bay because that's all the game allows. For up to me, this would have 6 of them. Because the objective of landing craft is to get as many Marines as possible on the beach or on the ground as quickly as possible. And one little landing bay just ain't gonna cut it. There, soapbox restored to its original upright and locked position. This ship has enough room in it to transport a full platoon of, or a full company of Marines. That's about 150 Marines. It has 5 medical bays, and it has enough quarters for medical personnel and ship's crew. It has a crew of 9 people, so that should be plenty. All right, let's go here. There's the ship's specific status for weapons, shields. It's got no cargo, but it has a top speed of 140. I decided with this ship it was important to trade a little speed for a whole lot of cargo. So this ship is faster than most of the Class C ships I build, but it has a whole lot less cargo. So, there's the stats on the shields, hull, blah, 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 blah. All right. Have you had time to look at it? Okay, we're done there. There we go. Thank you for your time. Now we're gonna take a little walk through so you can see what the mess this is on the inside. It really is a pretty day, isn't it? Look at that. That's almost worthy of a photograph. Come up here. This is one of the clue loaders. Yeah, I'll get my tang tungled and then we'll see if we can try that again. This is one of the bays or areas for Marines to sit while loading, waiting, hurrying up and wait. There's enough room for a full platoon in this area here, including their officers and senior NCOs back here. We put the officers and NCOs in the back so the regular troops out here don't see them crying for their mommies or soiling their trousers. All right, over here we have a ladder. That's the other problem with this ship. Can't have ramps. You can't have stairways. You gotta have ladders. One of our med bays. And so you have ladders going up and down, which is a real pain in the butt when it comes to moving troops. I gave this thing nice wide aisles and nice wide rows so that the Marines have room to move about with all their equipment on. Oh, that's the other end of our docker, isn't that cool? Moving on. We'll come over here and go up ladder. And we'll find a second floor, pretty much just like the first floor. Another med bay over here. Lots of room for troops to sit while they're being transported. Another med bay over here. And a door to a ladder. Now, there's a third thing that annoys me. And remember this room with a ladder and no door going to the back of the ship? Or this room with a ladder and no door going back? This is the top floor. Again, more seats for troop butts. More med bays moving around. More seats for troops. More seats for troops. Captain's quarters. As a ship captain needs a place to sit, talk, eat, drink, fart, belch, do whatever it is captains do when they're not busy. Out the back we have, again, our little hole with a ladder. And here we have quarters for the crew. And over here we have more quarters for the crew. And the third complaint. A ladder going down into a medical bay. Now why I can't have a door here going into this medical bay, I have to have a ladder from up here, it's nonsensical to me. But that's the way the shipbuilding algorithm or AI routine builds ships. The dumbest way possible. Which means their AI isn't really A, or isn't really I. Here we have a wonderful engine room, so we can keep the ship's components working wonderfully. More space for troop butts. And another door leading into more quarters for the docks and the other crew members. Another door, more quarters for the docks and other crew members. And then we drop down through the ladder here into another med bay. Again, why was it a ladder? Why can't it be a door right there? Instead of making me go through all of this. If I got a Marine bleeding, I don't want to go through my living quarters to get to the med bay. How dumb is this AI? Moving along. There we have it. I guess that's it. Yep, this is our last med bay. So there we have it. A ship for picking up Marines, dragging them across the galaxy and plunking them down somewhere else. Oh, last but not least, a cockpit. Look at that. Every ship has one. Let's show you how this thing flies. There goes our flying boxcar. just to prove it flies. And since we're on the dark side of the planet, the sun's over there. Oh, this is so smart. Let's see if we can get to a place in the cosmos where there's sunlight. Let's try over here. Ah, here we go, a little sunlight. And we'll turn to the sun.
Just, putting the new Stroud Eklund through its paces.
Oh, good for you. All right, here we are. A little light on the subject. Go into photo mode, turn off the HUD. Take a little slap away from the ship. Turn around and look back, and there she is in space, hanging there like an ornament. Here's our ship. We'll zip down, look up. Need to turn the other way. There's our delicate underbelly. Come up here. Fly through there. And there's my character sitting there looking rather perturbed in the dark space here. So there it is, decided there. Hope you enjoyed seeing this ship as much as I enjoyed making it. To all you Marines out there, Semper Fi and Semper Gumby, and happy holidays to everyone. The Scythe Bear signing off.